Wait a minute, my chain's crooked. Good day, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out here in the heart of nature. Yeah, to raise the frequency. Feels so good to be alive, baby. Feels so good to be here, yeah, right now, right now, in this present moment. Here to share a very powerful, vital, inspirational, high vibrational, highly motivational video message for you guys today. If you're receiving this message right now, trust that you are about to receive an unexpected breakthrough. And all you need to do to receive that breakthrough is just give thanks. Right here, right now. Feel what it feels like to already have that breakthrough. Feel what it feels like to already be there. Because you are already there. Because everything, my friend, is right here. It's in you. So, I'm not better than you. I'm not better than you. We all have the same amount of time here on earth in a day. We all bleed red. We all need the same nutrients to survive. We are all human beings having a spiritual experience. Wait, that's a mistake. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. And this is why I say to you, you and I, we're not so different, but yet still we are different. Yet again, I'm not better than you. Maybe I might spend a little bit more time connecting with me. Maybe I might spend a little bit more time grounding myself in nature. But I wasn't like this all the time. I could not even hold a meditation for 30 seconds. I could not even hold a focus for 1 minute. I could not even hold a focus for 2 minutes when I first started this. I could not even feel comfortable pressing play on the camera and just rolling when I first started this. And I'm still not comfortable. I'm still afraid. That's the truth. But I embrace the way I feel. I embrace how I feel while I speak. I'm not afraid to make a mistake anymore. I said to myself, okay, if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I said things to myself like this, right? What if I came out here and just started speaking about indigos and crystals and, you know, planet alignment and zodiac signs and horoscopes and, spiritual business? What if I just came out here and spoke about that? How would people think? How would people feel? What would they say about me? I've been there. But I've realized this, guys. A very important life lesson. If I don't speak my truth, if I don't be who I am, who's going to be me for me? Who's going to do me for me? Who's going to be happy about me not being myself? Not me. They might be happy. They might feel good when it is you dim your light and look small just to please and suit their egos. They may feel good, but for me, I won't. I'll feel like trash. So I've decided, hey, now I don't really know much about crystals. I don't. But I'll share a little bit about what I am learning about crystals. And this is just through my experience with them, right? So, this crystal came to me through someone. And it came to me, and when it came to me, I just knew it was meant for me. I just knew it was protection. I did not know the meaning of it, I did not know the symbolizations of it. I didn't know. I still don't have the total understanding of these stones, but I have a vast enough understanding to explain them. But I know there's a deeper layer and deeper spectrum that one can dive into while speaking about stones, you know. But it's just not my cup of tea, you know. But I am still learning about it, and I am open to understanding it, you know. So it's like this. This is a stone that it's called a jade stone. The benefits of this jade stone, it helps you if you are wearing it. It helps you to become a lot more calmer. It also helps you to um, become a little bit more creative, and it also protects you from negative energy, right? Now, this is why I said to you earlier on, it's not my cup of tea. I wear this because I also like how it looks, right? Not just entirely just for the protection aspect. So I'll share a story with you guys about this stone. So, about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure how long ago precisely, I took it off and I threw it in the river. And I was like, I don't need that universe. I don't want that. Right? And the universe was like, you better go get that stone back. I was like, no, I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not externalizing my power to anything. I said, I'm good. I don't need protection from no stone. Right? But the universe, showed me a lot of subliminal messages, a lot of subliminal signs. Yes, you're strong on your own. Yes, you're good on your own. But hey, you can use a stone so that you won't have to keep blocking spiritual attacks. You won't have to keep blocking negative energy. You won't have to do it. The stone can do it for you. But the universe said to me, if you don't believe in the stone, it won't work. And I'm like, what? Alright, okay. Fine. I'll put a little bit of belief in it. And since then, I haven't taken it off. But before I could have even found back the stone, let's talk about the challenges to even find the stone back. Right? So when I went to look for it, because it was in the night, when I threw it in the river, I threw it into the river in the night time. So I did not know where I threw it. Right? I didn't even expect to go back for it. I threw it out of literally I did not want it. But later on that same night, I felt called to go for it. I was woken up like about, I think it was like 2 a.m. And I went looking for it. 2 a.m. in the night, treading through the river looking for a jade stone, which I did not even know the name of it was a jade stone. Right? Did not even know. But, anyways, I went down and I kept looking for it. Couldn't find it the first time. Um, Checked for it again a second time. Couldn't find it. And I was like, okay, I'll wait until daytime. Daytime came, couldn't find it. Correction. I checked for it once in the night, the following morning. Didn't find it the morning. But then later on that day, I said, you know what? Let me check for it one more time. I said, if I find this stone, it's meant for me. I mean, it came to me already. It was already meant for me, right? If I don't find it, hey, it was never meant for me to begin with, right? And then I went looking for it that one last time. That one last time, I took it very slow. I took my time and I just walked and retraced my steps. Every single action that I've done that night, that previous night, I said, okay, replay that night in your mind. Replay those actions that you took and retrace your steps. And on retracing of my footsteps, it was right there laying in the river. And I'm like, how on earth has this stone not been washed away and swept away by the river? I'm like, what? It's just sitting there waiting for me. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe I was meant to throw it away, throw it into the river so that it can charge up, right? So that it can charge up by the river water. Because when I go to the river and I take a swim on my grand rise every single day as I set my intention, I feel charged up, So I, just have that same understanding that maybe the stone is charging up too from being in the river water. So I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. I feel like I was meant to throw it in the river to learn the lesson, you know, when certain things come to you, it's meant for you. Like, don't let go of what the universe sends you, you know? Don't let go of the things that really and truly the divine has ordained to be in your life. So I learned that from it. Even stuff I didn't want it. Now I've grown to loving it even more, aside from the way I like how it looks. I was also explaining this to someone. Someone said to me, you like pearls, bro? I'm like, yeah, I could wear like beads and pearls and stuff like that, and that's my style. I don't need to wear gold. I also love gold, but it's not like my priority. You know what I mean? I like pearls, and then when I realized how cheap pearls are, I'm like, what? So cheap pearls are? I'm like, they look sexy as fuck. But then someone was telling me, you may look gay if you wear those stuff, or people may think you're gay, and I'm like, that's their problem. That's not none of my business what they think. That's none of my business how they feel. That's none of my business what they think about what I'm wearing. Example, I wear clothes for comfort. Not every day I'll come out here and wear full clothing, fully covered. I'm out here in nature. I want to feel the sun on my body. I want to feel the sun on my face. I want to feel the sun on my back. If I could have made a video bareback, I'd do that. I've already done that, guys. You know what I mean? And I continuously do what I choose to do in any present moment, because that's what I love to do. And regardless of what anybody thinks about that, that's their problem, not mine. It ain't my problem. I'm not attaching myself to their problems. It has nothing to do with me, And so I realized, wait a minute. Okay. Still do you, regardless of what anyone else thinks of you. Still embrace you. Still embrace your truth, Because that's you. That's what you believe. And whatever it is you believe in, once you believe in it wholeheartedly and you walk in alignment with it, it will manifest for you. It will work for you. Example, I do not worship Jesus. Does that mean I don't believe that Jesus existed? Of course I do. Of course, I love Jesus' teachings also. But I was also explaining this to a friend. I said, we are good. Me and you, we're mutual. Once we are moving to understanding each other, I don't care about which God you believe in. It's all about our relationship, though. How can we communicate? How can we flow together? Can we move to understanding each other? Then yeah, you can serve whatever God you want. But my God, for me, move to understanding me too. My God is Gaia. My God is nature. My God is within me. That's the God I serve. That shouldn't be a problem for the opposite party. No, it should not. Vice versa, it should not be a problem if they don't believe in what I believe in. We can move to understanding each other's universe. Know what I mean? We are different for a reason, but we're still one and the same force. Because love, my friend, is universal. This is why I say to you on a daily, I'm just here to learn. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We are what we are. We are the I ams. I am the I am. You are the I am. We are that we are. Whatever it is you say after I am, you become. I am peacekeeper. I'm definitely embodying the frequency of peace. I am. That I am. Connected to the divine. I am divine and divine is me. So this is why. I know the power of words also. Alright guys, but get this. The level of consciousness that I'm at, I understand it's not just about the words for me. I can say something and do absolutely nothing in alignment to what I say, and that word simply means nothing. But when it is you say something and you move in alignment to what it is you say, now that word means something. So I understand that. So I understand, you don't need to be perfect with words. So this is why for me, I don't try to be perfect with words. I can say things like this, right? Hey, maybe I'm stupid. I'm stupid, right? I know that I'm not stupid. I know that I'm very smart, very intelligent, highly intelligent. I am a genius. I know that. Because I'm not attaching myself to a belief that is not really who I am. That's my understanding of words. But words, my friend, is so powerful that, get this, right? They have programmed you. Words are like spells, to feeling bad about yourself, to hating yourself, based on the spells that they have cast onto you. That's the power of words. So this is why I do my best to cast positivity onto others. But I need to continuously keep speaking the truth. So even if I'm bringing forth a positive vibration and I'm speaking the truth, it can come across as negative because I'm speaking the truth. And you see, the truth is not nice. The truth is not something that is easy to accept because a lot of people have been programmed to run away from the truth. They have been programmed to run away from themselves. So with that being said, this is why I say to you, what I've learned within speaking my truth, what I've learned within speaking the truth of who I am, living in authenticity. A lot of people will get offended by my truth. A lot of people will hate me. A lot of people will not like me. A lot of people will love me though. A lot of people will respect me though. A lot of people will cling to me though. Because why? Authenticity is the most sexiest thing out there. To anybody. For anybody. Authenticity is a magnet for miracles in your life. Because you're living from your heart. Not your ego. Not what your ego wants. But what your heart wants. What your soul wants. That's authenticity. When you are living in harmony with thyself, moving with thy flow, living in your highest calling, your highest truth, where you become a real OG of the game, where you become all of who you are. So for me, now, even I'm uncomfortable while speaking, I still speak. Even I know I may get judged, I still speak. Because it's like, okay, I'm not judging you. I don't even judge you. But I'm speaking truth. I'll share things that I know can help benefit you. I'll share things that I know can help push you towards your best version. That, my friend, can feel disruptive. Because it's going against your limiting beliefs. It's going against what it is that you have been continuously doing. So yes, it can feel that way. You get that? But this is why this channel is all about the real work and the realness, real spirituality, where you are able to trust you, believe in you, while listening to another too. Example, it's not about becoming self-absorbed, all about you. Everything is you, and you're just like, know it all. I'm not a know-it-all. I don't know shit. That's the truth. I'm learning on the fly. I'm speaking and learning at the same time because I'm listening to what I'm saying. I'm listening to my own words. A lot of people don't do that because they're not present. You see, when you're present and you're listening to your own words, you're able to learn from your own self too at the same time. So I can be speaking to you guys here, sharing this information with you. But I'm learning because as the divine is using me as a tool to bring forward these messages for you, some of the things that I say, I ask myself while speaking, I'm like, how do I know this? Where is this coming from? Because your heart knows what your mind can only think about. You see, the mind has to go and recite. Your mind has to go and learn and learn and learn, right? That's what the mind has to do. The mind has to continuously keep learning. You know, this is where you'd have to memorize certain things in the school curriculum systems. That's what the mind does. But your heart knows the truth. Your heart knows the truth. You see, everything they have taught us in the system is that of a program to engage and enslave our minds. But the truth is right here within our sacred hearts. This is why I say to you, trust you, believe in you, listen to you, and own your truth. That's what I do. That's why some people may think that, hey, he thinks he knows it all. He's too confident. He thinks he's this. He thinks he's that. Yes, I am. Because I speak my truth. I live my truth. And I walk in alignment. But I'm still not better than you. But I'm confident within me. Because I've cultivated trust within me. And that's why I said to you earlier on, I thought I didn't need this stone. I thought I didn't need this stone. But I'm realizing I do need it. It is a need now. I do want it now. Because why? It has shown me that, hey, it's making my life easier. You know? I don't have to keep blocking spiritual attacks. I no longer have to do that. The stone does that for me now. But I still need to stay in my awareness. I still need to stay conscious. I still need to stay observant. I still need to keep moving, keep growing, stay up. Even though I may get knocked down, I may get sad, I may get angry, I may get whatever. It's part of who I am too. You know? So, balance back. Step on my yoga mat. Realign. And I go again. And I rise again. I rise and the fall of life. And this is why I say to you, as I sang in that song, guys, can't be me. You can learn what it is you need to learn from me. Take what it is you need to take, what resonates with you, what can help you, what can benefit you. But your pathway is your pathway. My pathway is my pathway. This is the pathway that I have created for me. This is the pathway that feels good to me. This is the pathway that resonates with my soul. This is the pathway that makes me feel so good to be alive, baby. Taking care of my body, eating healthy, meditating, staying in alignment, speaking my truth, living in my purpose, singing, jumping, dancing, playing, having fun. It's being who I am. And that has brought me to peace, tranquility, and calmness in my life. I was to let go of opinions though. People's opinions, yeah. Biggest tip. Let go of their opinions of you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not serving you. Period, really. It's not. Give thanks. Appreciate who you are. Move towards becoming better. Move towards doing what's best for you. And I guarantee you, you walk in alignment with what's best for you, you will always attract what's best for you. That's good people, good relationships, goodness. Yeah. You're going to always attract that because you're moving in alignment with that. So, hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, lovely day today. Hey, peace, love, and harmony to you all. If you guys know something that I don't know about jade stones, feel free. Maybe you guys can make a video about that. Help me out. Help me learn about jade stones, guys. I'm out. Until tomorrow. One love.